Oh, Lucas, are you ready for more Doom?
I mean, I'm ready for more Doom, but am I ready for more pop-ups? That's the question.
That's like... I'm glad that people in the comments have started to notice them now, because I think the episode with the boss fight just went up against the Doom Hunter.
Ah, right,
And people are like, yeah, that one's bad. Because it's like, it's literally before the fight even gets going proper. It's just, no, here's how you beat the boss. It's like, oh, okay. It'd be fun to, like, you know, throw myself against a brick wall for a bit, you know, Doom style, but I guess this is fine.
Yeah, because, like, I've just been, you know, I guess the video a bit, I've been playing some Metroid Dread.
Oh, mate, how few fucks does that game give about you learning boss patterns?
Yeah, exactly.
That game does not give a fuck about you learning boss patterns, does it?
No, it's just, I tell you what, you figure it out.
Yeah.
Alright, game.
Also, the boss will take off like 1/4 of your health with every single hit.
Yeah.
Awesome, great, thanks. Also, you've got a dodge attack, but your dodge has not got any iframes on it, so good luck.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that get... Oh, wait, what? Yeah, the Art Complex. So, Lucas, do you remember when Samuel Hayden is at the end of Doom 2016 and he holds the Crucible and it looks super fucking rad and you're like, I can't wait to fight that. I can't wait to have a boss fight against this 9-foot-tall robot with, like, a demon sword.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way. Until we see.
I got so hyped when I saw this the first time. I was like, oh, let me fight him. Make this... Oh, this is the final boss fight. This redeems that shit one. No!
Oh.
There's no Samuel Hayden. Do you like the coolest, most enigmatic character in 2016? He's just a cool, tall robot man, and his backstory is fucking rad, because his backstory is just, yeah, Samuel Hayden had brain cancer and built himself a robot body. And he like, the thing is, according to like the background as established in the game, like, he rocks up wearing, as that robot suit, to like CEO meetings.
Oh, man.
Like, he turns up to like a meeting of the CEOs wearing that outfit, and they're like, we really, really need you to just not appear in public as a robot anymore. People are uncomfortable, our stockholders are uncomfortable donating and putting their money into a company run by a robot that will never die. And to me, I would like definitely invest in a company run by a robot who will never die.
I mean, it depends who the robot was.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
if you're telling me that we've got an Elon Musk robot that's never going
man.
to die, no, fuck that.
Forever Elon Musk. Oh. Fuck you, we're in. Yeah, they talk about that as if, like, yeah, he was going to board meetings as the robot, and like, you can't do this anymore. Like, people are really nervous, like, because they don't know what you are, and they really don't know what to say. And that's like, can you imagine that? They're like, if someone rocked up dressed like a robot, it's like, what do you call them?
Yeah.
Also, what are the challenges for this mission? Let's have a look. So we
Also, just call him Sir Cyborg.
Mr. Cyborg. So what you call him if he turns up as a robot, whatever he has to be called. Yeah. Usually, I think if he's a CEO, you call him fucking Sir, especially when they're 9 foot tall and bulletproof. But acquire 2 runes, destroy 4 launcher shoulder weak points on the Revenant, which, yeah, we do standard, and overload a shield with a plasma rifle to kill 6 demons. So I'm expecting to see a big crowd of them bad boys. And as usual, we're going to try and, like, you know, level up our weaponry. So we've got, like, the micro barrage, and we've got the, I think, get kills with the super shotgun.
Yeah.
So let's get the super shotgun equipped and the heavy cannon. So we need to like go whoop, bam. So we get that one
There
as well.
we go. Meat Hook Master.
Hell yeah. Shh, none for you. So man, you said you've been playing some Metroid Dread. What do you think of some Metroid Dread?
Metroid Dread.
It's fucking rad, innit?
I mean this in the best way possible. Metroid Dread is like more Super Metroid.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Also, it's fucking hard.
It's real hard.
That game does not give you any clue about how to do some of the shit in it. It's like, figure it out.
It doesn't. And I noticed, like, the first time you change area where it's like, oh no, fuck you, like, you have to find invisible walls and shit. Like, just deal with it. It's Metroid.
You should have known this by now. They do give you an item later in the game. If you've got that, where it will tell you where all the secrets are.
Oh yeah, for sure, but,
yeah, look at
like,
that. Why is that not on my desk right now?
Part of the main path is the game expects you to find secret walls, and I was like, alright,
fucking
okay.
yes. There is one bit of that game, though, that made me, like, fucking rage. And it is when I go and talk to the thing, and it's that fucking robot, and it's Adam, and he called me lady.
Adam, yeah.
And it called me lady. I'm like, fuck off, you call Samus, sir. You call her fucking big dick legend. Address her by her actual fucking title.
Just call her Samus, yeah.
So do you like know the back? Oh, yeah, you ready? Oh, dodge. Bam!
Yeah, I never was a big fan of any Adam integration.
Well, he's the worst thing in that entire series. He ruined Samus's backstory. So,
yeah.
Do you know much about like where the Adam thing comes from? So I'm just gonna like just do this while these guys are super weak and keep spawning.
Oh god, what's that teleporting thing?
I don't know. It's fine.
I don't think that's fine, Carl.
Ah, it's fine. He's dead now. There we go. So Lucas,
When a demon teleports wipes you.
Lucas, it's fine because I've got the super shotgun. Yes, I need to do this.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh no, wait, I need to swap it over. Get this one. So what do you know about the Adam backstory?
Well, I know that because Samus wasn't originally bounty hunter. She was like, oh my god,
It's so cool.
she was originally part of whatever the Space Marine force
Generic
they call.
Space Marines, yes.
Yeah,
That is their
and
title,
Adam
Generic
was
Space Marines. Commanding officer.
Yes, yeah. So
And he,
yeah,
and he never treated her any differently because she was a woman, except for calling her lady in a super fucking obnoxious, dickish tone.
Any objections, lady?
I responded.
Understood, Adam. No objections, of course.
And it's just like, yeah, it's meant to be that, oh, she's like a cool father figure kind of thing for Samus.
Which has also got a crush on him because fucking the writer for Metroid, or the M, is an absolute bellend.
Yeah.
He ruined the characterization of Samus. And the worst bit is, that game's still canon. Because it's set directly after Super Metroid.
Is it?
Ugh! Yep. The opening of Metroid...
Isn't it erased from canon now?
Nope. The opening... The thing is, though, the games after it all take place before Super Metroid. For ages, Other M was canonically the last game in the series because they didn't want to address it. Do you like Devil May Cry 2 is technically set after Devil May Cry 3 and 4? Or it's like set between like some nebulous other time.
Oh, yeah, but isn't it that Metroid Dread is Metroid 5, which means that Other M didn't happen?
I don't know, but it was canon for the longest time.
Yeah, but I think when they call it Metroid 5 and go, okay, well, it's set after like Fusion and Super Metroid, I don't think at that point Other M is a thing that happens anymore.
Ooh, some lore shit.
I think Metroid Dread might be the unsaid retconning of Other M.
Yeah, just the instant Adam turned up because in Other M it starts with Samus getting the Hyper Beam. Lucas, did you know that I can use my chainsaw to get more ammo? Did you know that? Lucas, embrace your suffering. So I'm going to get in there. Let's do this. There we go. Oh, so beautiful. And then
But
I'm
no,
guessing it
I'm
wants
very
me to get...
much like
He
I
wants me to
do
get
agree
this.
with some people saying, look, Metroid is, very secretive and obtuse and old-fashioned. Yeah, it is, but that's what people wanted. We wanted
That's
more
what people
Super
like
Metroid.
about it. But I could not stand that backstory with Adam because it just makes Samus retroactively a worse character. Like, you're
Yeah,
ruining
it does, yeah.
Oh, his own hand!
Oh.
The only thing that can kill him is his own thing.
I'm presuming overloading those shields doesn't count because it said specifically from that enemy type.
Either way.
Oh, you can just keep refreshing it.
Yeah. I was just doing it to get the micro missile boost because micro missile boost is like I'm really close to getting it, so it means I'll basically have infinite missiles. But yeah, and like Other M, it canonically starts just after Super Metroid ends, and it ruins that game because it establishes that Samus has PTSD. Do you know like the running gag about Doom Guy doesn't have PTSD because he is the traumatic event? The idea that Samus Aran, after beating Ridley 4 times, has PTSD because of Ridley.
Yeah.
And it shows her physically cowering in fear from Ridley. Do you know the person she's beat like 6 times in a row?
Samus! Samus, use your plasma beam! What's your status?
Hey, Pop! Don't you know how to treat a lady?
Ooh, let's see if I can get the micro missile barrage. So I'm just like this mission's just going to be like just get all my shit in a row. Get all my ducks in a metaphorical row. Oh, the frames. Lucas, these frames are having a fucking rough day. Can you see it? Can you see how rough these...
It's not great. The power of the Xbox One, Carl.
And you get the I didn't realise that Mancubus was having such a field day with me. That Mancubus was having a great day. Do you see him? Oh, this is happening. Oh! Just as I swing past, like an absolute gangster. Oh. I hate that. Let's try that again.
Yeah.
I'm back. Oh, Meat Hook Master.
That's
Just
more like it.
how casual it is. And yeah, in like other M, they have that thing of, yeah, my commanding officer Adam. And he just refers to her sarcastically as lady every time. Every time he said it, it pissed me off. It pissed me off literally every single time he did it. Like, what a sexist piece of shit that game is. Ruining Samus. Fucks it as well. I think these were how bad that game is. Because I'll start talking about after it is. That in Metroid, there is not a single game in the entire series where you are forced to go through a room where you do not have, where you take damage. You can go ahead in those rooms if you really, really want to. If you want to go ahead into rooms where you take damage, like, you know, just min-max that shit, you can. But no game in that series makes you do that. Except for Other M, where Adam makes you walk through a room and you get the permission to turn on your Varia suit.
After you've already started dying from
Yeah.
the heat.
That is a
early
game
on in
where
the game.
Samus Aran, a freelance bounty hunter, there we go, bottomless missiles, mate, so we never run out now. Ah! So we only run out when we run out of ammo.
Yeah, as you say, the independent bounty hunter is waiting for permission to use armor that would save her life.
Samus, activate the Varia feature on your suit to protect yourself from heat damage.
That makes her stronger. Because the only one that actually makes sense when they talk about you're not allowed to use the super power bombs. Because the power bombs are fucking ridiculous, super good OP.
And they would absolutely annihilate the space station that we're on right now.
It's
So
like,
please
fair
don't
enough.
kill us all.
But what about the thing that just makes me take less damage? Why can't I use more of that?
Yeah.
Oh, insufficient fuel. Bam!
But, no, Carl, like, I was looking up just then.
Yep. Is it still canon?
And, right, so, basically, it's saying that Other M is meant to take place between Metroid 3 and 4, and while they haven't actually got rid of it in canon, there's been almost no mention of Metroid
Because they
Dread
know
in,
how fucking bad it is.
in the marketing of Dread. There's
It's-
been like one mention at some point. So basically, I think it's still technically canon, but
They just-
Nintendo want to just undo that mistake.
It's Devil May Cry 2.
Yeah.
It's like it's still technically it's still in the game. It's still part of the Dante story. You're just not allowed to talk right now. Fuck this. I think there's a Spectre in here with me.
on the go.
Yeah, I think there's a Spectre in here with me.
Is that the thing that I saw teleporting around earlier?
Might be. Oh no, just this. Oh, you almost feel sorry for when they're doing that, don't you? It's just on its own.
Oh, the meat jokes.
There we go. So he wants me to go through that door, which I can't get through yet. Oh, man, I hate that game so much, though. Samus cowering in fear.
It's amazing going through this playthrough, and such a good game is so hand-holdy and explanatory of everything. And then, personally for me, it's been very refreshing with Metroid, where
You just don't figure it out.
it just go
were a
figure
cou-
it out. And
there were a couple of
you
moments
feel
where I
so
felt a bit
clever
pissed
when
off.
you find some secret areas
Yeah.
and stuff in that game.
Like, I admittedly did get a little bit stuck on some sections. But,
Yeah, same,
as you
yeah,
said,
so
when,
far.
when I figured them out, I felt really smart. Of course.
And there
I've
was
got to be
apart
told
from
I'm
that
not allowed
one
to
time where, as I say, basically the only two options I thought I had were Fiery Room of Death or Fiery Room of Death,
And
but
then you
there
found a
was
secret passageway.
a secret wall to get through, and I did feel a bit annoyed about that because I went back and forth between some like long loading screens
Yeah, those load
before
screens.
I figured it out.
Oh, Lucas, you ready? That looks so fucking slick when you pull that off. Ooh, ammo.
That thing had about a second to realise that Doom Guy was in the room with it.
You know what, Lucas? Charging Star! Did you see it
Yes,
just
I forgot
explode?
this was a thing.
Yeah, it just explodes. Let's do this. Ah! Charging
Still
Star!
need to get that weak point, Scar.
We do. Oh yeah, shit, fuck. Get his Mancubus. Oh, I need to get them as well, don't I?
No, you need to get the plasma shields and
No,
you
them,
need
for
to-
the Sticky Bomb Master.
Oh, for the Sticky Bomb Master. Really?
Lucas. The thing is, though, it's the same thing, it's just more powerful.
And we didn't even know it was a thing in the game yet.
Lucas, did you know that the blood punch is really fucking good?
But I've not seen that in the game. I don't know that that enemy exists yet.
Well, now you do. How's it feel? I'll tell you one thing that, like, fucking, like, you know, bring it back to Dread. When they put in, like, a cut... Have you got to the bit yet where Samus talks? There's one bit in the game where she talks, and I lost my fucking shit because she doesn't speak English. She speaks alien language, and it's like, of course she speaks an alien language, she's Samus! I lost my fucking shit because she just speaks, like, an alien language. Like, of course she speaks an alien language. She's like, lives in this giant-ass galaxy, of course. Oh, Lucas, it's happening. This is for you. Oh, I went all the way around the back so he thought he wasn't going to die. He thought he had, like, a second. Oh. Oh. Just like, Lucas, I'm trying to min-max this shit.
How bad would it feel just to know that you are so close to the point of dying where you're staggering down onto the ground, and then a Mihawk impales you and Doomguy comes flying towards your face?
Let's get the Arachnotron. There it is.
Just the last thing that you see is
Doomguy flying to
pulled in by a Mihawk.
Very, very high speed. Oh yeah. I think I'm like, you know, just like on it with Doom now. Bam! Like my Doomguy feels strong enough where he's not really going to get threatened by much except the boss fights, which are quite difficult. And then when they start introducing like the next level of demons after this one, like when the Cyber Mancubuses and Mancubuses start to become like a standard part of combat encounters, that shit gets real.
Yeah. Oh, the infighting.
I love this one though. Because you know that hurts so much. Like, how much do you think that one in particular hurts?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they feel like they're just giant brains as well, so they just all brain. Because that would hurt so much getting a bomb shoved into your brain.
Well, that's the thing about the brain, isn't it? It has no nerve ending of its own. The brain doesn't the brain doesn't actually feel pain. It's why you can have like open brain surgery.
Ah.
The brain itself has no nerve endings to feel pain. So, Lucas, for me, I don't like it, but I'm just going to say we should get the precision bolt because it's so handy.
Okay, cool.
Like the game has told us, I think, on 3 separate occasions, if you use the precision bolt, you could do this. So I'm going to get this one just because there's not much else to unlock. And it is very, very useful. I don't like it because I don't think Doom should ever be a point where I'm doing this. I never want to be looking down a scope in Doom, but I get it. Also, my aim's terrible, so... You can see like the aim assist on that is like really, really like forgiving, which it needs to be like the game this frenetic. Oh, bam. And then... Oh, man, he just unfroze long enough to appreciate that I was just going to blow his fucking head off. Now, how many upgrade points do I have? Oh, not many. And I'm going to switch back to the missile. Because the missiles are just way more fun. And combat shotgun. Bam!
So we've still got, find runes, get those weak points.
But Lucas, look at how many points I've actually got so far. Of the, like, the combat count, you know this level's a hell of a lot longer than that. So we've got plenty of time to unlock all this shit.
Yeah, yeah. Because when you're on 1 point out of 10, you know that you're early on in the level.
Yeah. Ooh. Of course. Yeah! Weapon Master. So I think that just makes all your weapons like maximum power. Just maximum power. Just Dragon Ball Fighters it. Oh, the thing is, there's a couple of games we mentioned in this playthrough. One is, you know, Metroid Dread, which is fucking... Oh, another one. Man, they gave us like a lot of these early. Well, I guess, fuck it. The other one for the Arbalest, because the Destroyer Blade's not really working that well, is it?
No, it's not, no.
So let's get this one. Because I like the minigun shield too much. It's annoying that there's a lot of shared ammo in this game, because the micro missiles are so much more useful, more often.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So it's just another one where it's just more powerful if you zoom in. And someone has commented on the fact that I use the energy, or the plasma rifle, a lot more than I've ever seen anyone use it. It's because it's one of my favourite guns in the game. I always loved it in the original Doom.
Oh, okay.
Just the idea of being able to do this. Just, especially when you got like 4 times damage and stuff.
It is powerful, but I know why people don't use it as much, and it's like the same for me. I don't use it very much because it hasn't got much of a feel of impact.
But it is super fun.
However, the microwave beam is awesome.
Exactly, yes. Oh. I like as well. This is like... Do you know that really good thing?
Maybe.
No, do you know that thing in storytelling? That's not all about, I know. Just not telling you the story. She's basically just saying, here's Doomguy. Here's everything we know about Doomguy, which is like, oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
that was,
I thought
maybe
it
that was,
might be a grabbable wall or something to
I think
have
it was
to bounce off. But
I think it was just like just
about
in
make
case. Yeah, she's just telling you everything about Doom Guy. But I was saying, there's another game that came out we talked about with Lucas, so we need to talk about how awesome that is, and that is Super Monkey Ball.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Metroid Dread's one I was looking forward to, but as Super Monkey Ball, while I just like, just grind out these enemies here to get more meat hook master shots.
I mean, Super Monkey Ball is Super Monkey Ball. It's
Yeah,
exactly what I wanted. And I'm a bit upset that the physics are a bit wonky on the minigames.
Yeah, it's that Crash Bandicoot thing of like, they changed it enough where people who remember the game probably aren't going to know. If people who remember the game and played a shit ton of it, they're going to like, just something just
People who know the
off.
game to that extra degree are going to notice it, yeah.
Oh, Lucas, that one. That's the one that has to die.
But no, it's Monkey Ball, and it's absolutely awesome, and it seems like quite a few people are excited to play it, so I hope it does well, and then they realise, oh hey, Monkey Ball is a thing we could actually bring back.
I feel the exact same way about Metroid Dread. I really hope that people realise, man, Metroid are good fucking games. That's some good ass game, and I hope that Nintendo sees it, because you know Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission? Maybe people would want to play those.
It's bizarre to me that they didn't get released before.
So stupid. And yeah, quick draw belch, mate. We can get it now.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go. Because the flame belch is super useful.
But
more armor. Always happy.
I'm just hoping that that game sells more than the 2 million that every other Metroid game sells.
So am I.
People just go and buy that game. It's great.
So I finished my playthrough this morning. That final boss can go fuck itself. But when I figured out its pattern, it was so satisfying because once you figured its pattern out, it can't touch you. And that new parry system, like Samus is just punching it to death. And that little system of, while you've parried an enemy, you've like seen the thing like during the cutscene of Samus just dodging around like a badass, you can just keep firing your gun.
I see. I did notice in one of the bosses that I've just gone through that you have to be charging up your gun as the cutscene is going on and getting shots off.
But you can also shoot missiles and all things like that.
Right, okay.
And then later when you get a more powerful version of your gun, you can just like machine gun fire. I am like there. My girlfriend's like, what are you doing? I'm like, it's like mashing as hard as I can. And Samus in the cutscene is just unloading in the final boss's face. Like, the fuck you got?
That's really cool.
Right, let's go.
And yeah, I wasn't sure how I would feel about the parry.
Really?
But it's a good parry.
They can never go back. It's one of those things where they can never, ever go back.
Well,
It's too
I'm
good.
now getting frustrated when there's enemies I'm fighting that don't have a parryable move.
Yeah. Oh, empowered demons. This killed someone. Oh shit! No, not on my kid. No, no, Lucas. This is like the most threatening thing ever. I must empty the clip. I'm not messing with empowered Kako demon when there is a ledge.
Yeah, the death ledge right there.